Hi. Hi guys.
So we thought we'd do a video of not only, I know that we've been preparing to go back to the Philippines, but we wanted to kind of do a video of our thoughts of going back,
Yeah.
what we have some plans for back there, and what we're planning for when we come back here next year. So we're leaving to go back in another what?
Few days.
Yeah, like 5 6 days.
Yeah.
We'll be flying out and going through Seattle to Seoul, Korea, and then to Manila. We just got the information that they just changed the requirements so you don't have to test prior to flying anymore. You don't need a test if you're vaccinated and that kind of thing. So that was some good news for us, and it takes one little stressor away from traveling over there. So we've already got a lot of things going on over there that our caretaker and brother-in-law Ed is taking care of a lot of stuff, as well as our sister Teresa have done a lot for us already over there.
Yeah.
And
Since we start building.
so we're gonna go over that when we get there. It'll be kind of a big
Well, we haven't seen it.
surprise for everybody, to include us.
Including us.
We know what's going on, we just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And it's something that was high on the priority list
So actually, it's one of.
for when we were
Yeah.
getting back there. Well, more than one, several.
No, I meant like one of the first that we really want.
Yeah, well, more than that though. There
Yeah.
are several things that are already accomplished
Done. Yeah.
that we were looking at doing as soon as we got back there. So that's a huge deal for us. We're actually ahead of where we wanted to be when we got back over to the Philippines. So obviously we're excited to see the dogs, all of them. Odin,
Yeah. The
Chunky,
puppies. They're all grown.
Midnight and Iris. We've seen the photos. The little ones have gotten bigger. Odin is bigger still.
Yeah.
And obviously we're taking stuff for those pups
For all
as
of
well,
them.
for all of them. They each have their own collars and dog tags
A
and
new
everything else.
bowl for all of them.
So that's all prepped for the dogs and everything else. So we're gonna get over there. We're gonna hit the ground running pretty quick. We've got a lot of things to do still. Although now we're more into the finishing phase and the decorating
Making
phase
it home for us.
of the house. So yeah, we're gonna make it a home instead of just a box. I've already got Ed has taken care of getting stuff for prep for paint.
Okay.
So that's going to happen really quickly. The first day we're back, we have to go get groceries.
Yeah, we have nothing.
We have nothing in the house, so we'll do that. You'll obviously see a video of when we get back with the dogs and see what their reaction is.
See if Odin still remembers us.
And then pretty much that day after that first day, probably the second day, I'm going to start prepping the walls on the inside of the house for paint, and we're gonna get it going right away. So we're not going to mess around. I've got stuff that we're taking in our luggage, like the plastic with tape. So we could tape off the floors, we could tape off the windows, we could do all of that.
Do we have any what do you call that? To attach it to the
Yes.
brush.
Yes, I've got
It's
those.
in the suitcase.
It's in the suitcase. Yeah, I've even got the it breaks down into like 4 or 5 pieces. The little wood dowels that screw together, so you have a longer stick for the
Longer, yeah.
roller. So I've even got that in our luggage. So that's gonna happen pretty quickly. We have a lot of decorations that Madeline has picked out for the house, just for wall decorations, and she has her own plan for that. And I told her she can do whatever she wants. I don't care.
Even for Christmas, we have a lot.
We have a lot of Christmas lights that we're taking.
So the Christmas lights that we're taking from here, we didn't really know if it's gonna work there. So we will have a
Yeah, we're gonna buy the little
transformer for
step down
it.
transformers for those. So we'll have several of those. We'll buy those as soon as we
Yeah,
get there.
we have it in our suitcases.
But we have a lot of LED lights that
Yeah.
we purchased here after Christmas, so they were all really cheap.
Half the price.
So we bought a lot.
Like a
So,
box.
we have a lot of that happening. We have just a lot of different things going on. The big hole in the yard, we're going to try and get it filled
Yeah,
with fill
once
dirt.
it's dry.
We're gonna start digging out drainage ditches a little bit deeper, putting hollow blocks in. We're also going to get hollow blocks up for a raised bed garden. And we're gonna do some things for the goats and chickens and stuff like that.
For the dogs.
We've got just a lot of stuff going on, although it's nothing,
Stressful, stressful.
not nearly as stressful as doing our house. Once, probably around January or so, we're gonna really start getting the cottage up. We will do some work before then on the cottage.
Yeah.
So we will, obviously we're gonna document all of that in videos. And we'll do just like we did the house. We're gonna do a daily thing, because once we start that, we're gonna just get it done. We're gonna do
That time, the Ed will be in charge, so he's
Yes.
the one who will get
Yeah.
the stress, not us.
it. Right. So it's gonna be the caretaker cottage or the guest house, whatever you'd like to call it. But it's
That's-
gonna live there.
That's where he will live.
And we've got some other things that are already taken care of that it'll be a big reveal
It'll help
once we
us a
get
lot.
there. Once we get there, we will reveal what those things are. There's a few things that we have done while we were here. So when we came back here, we did a lot of basically stocking up on stuff to send over there, because we have access to it here a lot easier.
Yes.
We have done a lot of things around here, and we're leaving. Probably can't tell, but this is actually fairly clean out here in the garage now. So it took me a little bit to get it more organized out here. But when we end up coming back here, we've already got plans for this house where we're going to replace the flooring. We're going to pull all the carpet. We're going to put in hardwood or similar flooring, and get that all replaced. I think that the value of that is much better than having the carpet, especially the carpet that we have right now. It's not the best quality. It was not put in very well. It was put in before we bought the place, but so we've got plans here as well. So we're gonna prep that. We're gonna do some repair work here when we get back, and so we're kind of bouncing back and forth.
We're gonna stay here for Christmas next year.
Yeah, we're doing stuff in the Philippines, and then we're gonna come here and we're gonna do more stuff here. But we're gonna get back here next year, get some stuff done on the house. We're gonna stay here a little bit longer next year. We're going to stay through Thanksgiving and Christmas, and probably spend probably about 2 more months here than we did this time.
Until I get my first snowstorm again.
So we're going to just try and relax as much as we can. Doing both the U.S. and the Philippines, and just try and take it a day at a time, and still got a lot to do. But this, we're looking forward to going back to the Philippines because the house is already built. We don't have to worry about where we're staying. We don't have to
Yeah.
worry about paying rent.
That big weight is lifted.
Still have a lot to do.
Yeah, but
Um,
that's the majority is like,
Now it's more of the finishing
Yeah.
stuff. So you guys will get to see if my wife
if I have
can
any,
decorate or not.
we'll find out. Don't bash me.
It's I think it'll look good. I've seen what she's looking
That's
at
how
doing.
much he loves me. He trusts in me.
Well, we'll see.
He has faith in me.
We'll see how good it is once it's up, but I think it'll look good. We will.
We'll see.
We have a lot of stuff that we're taking, a lot of stuff that we've sent. We have a lot in our luggage that is going to be on the walls and stuff like that. So
Update on our boxes too.
we sent 6 boxes.
Yeah.
It looks like all of our boxes should be arriving in the Philippines later on this month.
Yeah.
So hopefully somewhere around the beginning of December. We will have them in our hands. So that will be a big deal. We have a lot of stuff in those for just general stuff, canned goods, that kind of stuff.
Dog food,
Dog treats,
the canned
yeah,
dog
foods, stuff like that. So lots of different stuff going on. But I think the best thing about going back over, not that we're not going to spend some money on finishing and doing that kind of thing,
Yeah.
but it's drastically less than the last time we went over.
Last time it's a lot of work every
so
day.
It is a lot less stressful
Yeah.
going back over there, just as far as money and spending goes. We knew that we were going to spend a lot of money over there the
As soon as we get there.
first time when we went to build, and so this time won't be nearly as bad. We will spend some money. We will do some things. We've already spent money. We're not even there, but it's going to be a huge deal. We will go over all of that as soon as we get there with you guys, so you can
Yeah.
see the upgrades and the stuff that we've already done. Well, we haven't done it, but we've directed it to be done, and Ed has done an amazing job again. This whole time that we've been gone from the
Yeah.
Philippines, Ed
We're
has
not even there.
just done an amazing job. He's the best pick for a caretaker that I can imagine. So
Yeah, he's not just taking care of our house, even all the dogs.
yeah, he's watching all the dogs. He's taking care of the property, the house, everything.
He's
And,
spoiling Odin.
Yeah, Odin is a spoiled little dog. Although he's not real little anymore, but
It's all because of Ed.
it's Ed, which is great. I think it's awesome that Ed has done that. So we're going to do a video, just kind of highlighting what Ed has done for us since we began the house build through now, when we get back. So if you've watched our videos before, you know that there's some things that we picked up for Ed that we're going to present to him when we get over there. When we do that, we're going to video it, and we're going to make a video about Ed and all the stuff, all the hard work, all the help that he's provided us, and just in general what kind of a guy he is. He's quite the guy. And then we had a little bit of work done on the house just recently, just a few little fix-it things, and that's already been taken care of. So we should be able to hit the hit the house pretty quick and immediately start doing your decorating
Yeah,
and we'll start buying some furniture that we want. The furniture we have isn't really what we wanted, but it's something that we bought to have during the build,
Yeah.
and
it works out good.
it
for
worked
us.
just fine for us. And like we still have to buy a stove, a refrigerator, the
Everything that
stools,
will-
you know, it's gonna make it a home. We're gonna have basically a double recliner love seat, basically. Each one of us will have a recliner in that.
That will be our Christmas gift.
That's gonna be our
For
Christmas for
us.
us. And then I'm going to decorate, the only part of the house that I am going to decorate is the office.
No wife.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my room, basically, so, you know, I'll have
But that's where I
my
will.
stuff in there.
That's
so-
where I will go to edit my video.
No, you're not
No?
allowed. You're not allowed. So we're gonna get some other stuff done, but we're not gonna throw it out there right now. It'll happen really quickly once we get there, but it's gonna be really nice for us to have
Yeah.
it
Oh,
done. And so we're looking forward to going back. At the same time, you know, we're leaving more dogs here, but they're in good hands. And
Yeah, we have 3 dogs here, but
you know, and pretty soon, my son and his girlfriend are coming over to visit. So about another
a
month,
month.
they'll be coming over for Christmas, and we're going to do some things. We're going to take a few trips, go
Yeah.
see some things that hopefully you guys haven't had the opportunity to see yet.
Have
And
them
we'll take you guys along.
experience the Filipino Christmas.
Right. And this will be a lot better for us for Christmas. Last year was stressful.
This year we have our house. It'll be our first
you know,
Christmas in our
in the new house, yeah.
own
But
house, so it'll be
you know,
good.
last Christmas we were prepping for the build,
Yeah.
and just the stress level was really high. And
Mhm.
now at least we get there,
We
we
can
can just
breathe
relax,
a little.
yeah.
Yeah.
take it easy. So I know we're rambling.
Yeah. So
We will we'll cut this off for now, but we're gonna really start getting back into the groove of involving everybody, all of you guys that watch in our new improvements up on the property and the house and everything over there, because there's a lot. And so hopefully you guys won't get bored and you'll join us with each of our videos, and you'll probably see a new look at the beginning of our videos, because the house is already built, so I think we can change that
yeah.
a little bit, and hopefully everybody will join us along on our continuing adventures in the Philippines. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.